Because you see, last session the Mad Angler was broke. They had to fix the Mad Angler, but while y'all were doing the last mission, they fixed the Mad Angler, and so now you can use the Mad Angler.
Yeah.
What this really means is I didn't have stats for the Mad Angler, and I had to stat the Mad Angler, and now it's statted, so you can use it.
Quick question.
What? No?
Or I think I found an error in your sheet. It lists the Thunderbolt Act guy as a small suit.
Yeah, that. I actually changed that. Because it should be small. It is considerably smaller than the regular ones. It's medium on Hatter's sheet. That's something I changed because I got very autistic about that.
That's fair.
Because it is like if you look at like the regular Act guy and then this one, it's tinier.
Let's see, we could get a High Gog or something.
He has double the High Gog power.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you're in one. Or like a Zogok, maybe? For melee?
That would be good. Because yeah, I'm basically all around. I know that
Same, my builds
All
focus on melee, but I have enough fixed weapons that I can do both.
So I will say your guest guy is going to be a melee person.
All right, yep.
The other NPC is a melee NPC. So.
Andre both are like, yep. Put him in the.
Oh, Legion, you're gonna fucking love this guy. I hope you like it.
Fun.
I swear to God.
This will be good.
If it isn't Dozel, I'm quitting. Do you realize how little that narrows it down?
I know, that's the point.
He said it to me earlier. He's like, hey, by the way, I'm like, yeah, I'll take your idea of making an NPC or whatever. So he's like, oh, it's a Gearin's Green. That's in the gift. It's like, do you realize how little that narrows it down?
Everyone's in Gearin's Green.
I even care.
People who aren't.
He was like, no, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to curse you, Dinkelberg.
Let's see.
Actually, Gurren Zombie comes down.
Degwin.
Fucking Degwin.
One guy who died in the first 5 minutes of Origin, whichever zombie that was.
That was.
Yeah,
oh!
I forget his name.
What is his name?
Does he have a name?
The guy who's there when Dozen got all his scars.
Yeah. I forget his name. Like, he shows up for like 2 fucking scenes and then gets bombed.
So y'all thinking like a High Gog or a
Zogok?
Zogok?
Give us the Chad Puncher. Give us the Chad Puncher.
You get the Chad Puncher. He's coming with you.
Yes. I love how Volderblade drew little.
That wasn't me.
Oh, was it not? Oh, it was probably Jason.
I think it was.
So here's what happened. Our poor prawn guy. He was having fun afterwards. He was handling his pufferfish in the pufferfish bowl, and he accidentally fluttered around, and he got pricked by a pufferfish.
He did.
And he's out. Well, I don't know if he's dead, but he's definitely in a go. He's out for.
In a go.
He's in a go.
Oh my God.
He's sent to Crossbone. He's got isekai.
Yeah, he's getting isekai.
No,
sorry, he's getting isekai to pull out the truck, but
it was a truck filled with prawns. So
the Zanzibar, you see the Zanzibar begins landing. Y'all get requisitioning your orders, and as you see the Zanzibar landing, Laertes comes up to the two of you and says, "All right, we figured out your new mission, and wait, what the heck happened to the fraud guy?"
Probably better not to say. It's kind of humiliating for him.
Oh, ugh. Well, thank God your new reinforcements just showed up.
Perfect.
And who might this be?
And you see, with this land, you see kind of you see a blonde gentleman with kind of purple and gray flight suit, and a kind of a faded blue-haired older gentleman kind of walking up to you.
Is it you, Kojima?
I was thinking do you have pics of these guys, or would that give it away?
Here, I'll find pictures of them.
I assumed it was Guineas from 08th because you said blonde dude,
Oh,
purple suit.
it's not Gideon. Any more guesses for pictures of them?
Oh man.
Legion, your turn.
So you said it was a purple and what flight suit?
Purple and like a dark, kind of purple and like a black kind of.
Wait, is it Angela? Or is she
No.
not around yet?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Legion
One
gets
more
a
guess,
guess.
Legion.
Oh God, I don't know. Give it to me.
All right. Saves Nimbus.
Oh, I know this guy.
Okay.
This is the pilot. It's the pilot of the Afreet.
God damn
He's
Nimbus
that guy.
sternum! Hold up. I'll quickly pop my
Nimbus.
It's Nimbus sternum.
That
Yes.
guy.
And then fucking clutches Moses himself.
Oh my god, the
He's
guy.
gonna have an exam, Zogok. Yes.
That's the best thing ever.
Oh, even better.
Oh God.
Say, yes. So I heard you all managed to steal a new Gundam.
Oh my
Yep,
God.
right.
We reenacted Blue Dust
Get ready for the
Underwater.
Gundam type Nimbus custom.
What was that? You kind of cut out.
It's the Marine type Nimbus custom.
Oh, I
I
didn't even
almost
use my new
asked
score.
Legion to paint the shoulders orange, but
Do you want
I
me
didn't want to
That'd be
give it
too
away.
obvious at that point.
I can go do that quick.
And you see the two giant like heat swords coming off the Zanzibar.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to make this.
It's like,
Wait, we're putting them in the
alright.
Zoga. Those on a
That's-
Zoga.
No, the Zanzibar is the ship that they came in on.
Right.
Alright, so let's see this this Gundam.
Yep. Should be relatively intact.
Don't expect much.
And then
from
we'll get the Zogak as well, the Chad Puncher pilot will report in. It's like, so yeah, they brought us in, this is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Nimbus sternum.
The hilarities tells you that there's the oil rig. That your mission is that there's an oil rig that the Federation Marine forces are using as kind of a secret outpost.
Right.
And the plan is to destroy the 4 support beams or support pillars that are holding the oil rig up.
Right.
Gotcha.
Wouldn't it make more sense to burn the whole thing down, or
What?
wouldn't it make more sense to ignite the thing, or were we trying to recover stuff from there?
Well, it's a defunct oil rig, so there's not any oil in it. There's not much in the way of oil in it now.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm mostly just using it as kind of a headquarters.
Oh, that makes sense then.
But if you destroy the 4 main structural support things, then it should collapse into the ocean.
Right.
That logic
Bit by
checks
bit.
out.
What'd you say, Legion?
I said that logic checks out. Can't confirm.
Yeah, gravity's the thing in here.
Yes, gravity.
They're being
Is
held
a
down by
thing.
gravity.
Yes, regretfully we're being bound by gravity. But
Yeah.
fortunately, once the Earthnoids shall be free of their shackles, once like everybody goes into space.
Yeah.
You can see Clust roll his eyes. He isn't buying any of this shit.
Yeah.
But so anything else you would like to do before we get rolling?
No.
Let's see. I've got all the upgrades from last time installed.
Got all
Like
the upgrades, and then you've got your extra 10K if you need to spend that at all.
I might wait for now. I've got my loadout basically set.
Figure y'all did.
I'm just waiting to use it as a bartering chip.
Yeah.
I've already got the superior mobile suit.
Yeah, I figured that. Y'all have got your sweet setups.
And we got the anti-diffusers installed, right?
Yeah.
Just
Got
checking.
your anti-diffusers. Let's see about. Need to. I'll have to copy down some of the stuff that
Quickly,
Zogak,
give Nimbus like the 50 we took.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
Nimbus is. Well, Nimbus was going to use the amphibious Gundam, the water Gundam,
Right.
so it'll have. Oh, it's all. He doesn't need it.
He's
I forget.
just
Did we
text
install
Jack.
the grapple line last time? Because I think I forgot to write it
The
down.
what? The
The
grapple
grapple
line?
line I ordered.
Yeah.
All right. I forget if I
Yeah.
did the grapple line. I think I did the Stutzer unit actually because that's
Stutzer
AK, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
I'll
Whichever
We'll
double
say
one
the
check.
was more
Stutzer
Sorry.
unit.
expensive.
We'll say this. The Stutzer unit then.
Yay.
Also, I changed. I realized that Legion had the better sprite.
Yeah, this
So
is Stutzer.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I made a better one for the
also,
other.
part of the reason I did it is because it actually looks like the Blue Destiny unit too.
That's fair.
And so I thought it would be funny to have Nimbus pilot the freaking waterproof Gundam. Look at that.
This is canon now. I must
No,
add
it's
this to
like
my
everybody
game.
uses Char. Why not use somebody interesting?
Fucking
Like,
Nimbus Sternum.
yeah,
Like,
Nice.
Nimbus.
fucking Nimbus.
Nimbus.
This man's
All
like,
right,
I know.
so y'all ready to go? I guess we'll go to the ocean over here.
I just want to see him turn into like Josephine.
Yeah. This
Be
completely
careful what you
different
wish for, though.
Oh no.
You never know.
Nimbus would
So,
never turn
y'all
on.
get situated. You all get situated onto the to the pillar here. Y'all are. So you come across. This is the first two pillars.
All right. Can I roll perception or something to try to figure out like how much force we'd need to bring him down, or about how long it
Sure.
would take to destroy him? Let's see, perception. Oh wait, I forgot I'm dumb in
I
this
would do
timeline.
demolitions, but
Oh wait, that makes sense.
demolitions doesn't exist, so you can do perception.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yeah, I
perception.
wish demolitions still existed, but it does not. It is
12.
no longer a skill tag. A
Yeah.
12. These are some pretty strong concrete pillars, which is what
Alright.
these gray squares are supposed to be concrete.
Yeah, I got you.
God.
I just couldn't find a good concrete pillar thing, so I just improvised.
He's learning.
He's learned the ways of Roll20.
He's
Yes.
in the ways of being a DM. Improvise.
So they're going to take a considerable amount of force. I mean,
Hmm.
they're meant to hold up an oil rig, so
Yeah, probably should have bought some explosive charges or
more
something.
forces than your average.
We have Nimbus.
Force.
We'll be fine.
Well, you have Nimbus, and you have a freaking giant submarine.
That's a good point.
So
Let's
We
wreck
have-
him with the submarine.
you have a submarine that has torpedoes.
Alright. We should probably take a look around, see if there's anything good we should take from the oil rig itself before we blow it.
What did you say?
Should we like scout and see if there's anything salvageable, you think? Or is this not that kind of op?
I
think
mean, the
just
problem
fuck
is
the
you can
Federation.
salvage, but there's a lots of patrols and different things.
Alright.
It's pretty heavily guarded up on the top.
Yeah, we should probably hit both pillars simultaneously then to minimize the amount of time we'll work in there.
Okay.
We can.
Let's see.
It's stupid, but we can split up.
Yeah, I mean we're still be in shooting range of each other if one goes left and the other goes
Yeah.
right.
Well, and remember, y'all have four
Yeah. So double it up.
4 units, so you can.
Alright. So Gok, Nimbus, and us.
Yes, we could have 4 units, and we can all LARP as if everyone showed up.
If you want, Andre, you can go to the closer one on the left because I have a bit more.
That's what I'm
speed.
thinking, because I'm melee focused.
Yeah. If you want to go
And
that
I
way,
can always
go the other
bombard
way.
it with the rocket through beams as I close because I have diffusers now.
Right.
Also, because it's a Zogok, we're saying the Zogok has unarmed fighting.
Yes.
Just to
It's
piss
not gonna have a
off.
class
Just
because
to
like
piss off
Nimbus
people
is like
in
has like a full class, but the Zogok is just gonna get is just gonna get the unarmed fighting because
Scorp
it
totally
should just
isn't
have
So the
good
D8
at
plus
pissing
it
strength.
should
anyone off.
have that.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a Zogok.
Plus,
He's
y'all might
meant for
need the
that.
extra edge anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. So y'all are at medium depth right now,
Right.
by the way.
I gotta
you
pull
like
up the rules for this again.
you want to try to you can try to be sneaky and scout and see what's on top of the oil rig, but you'll have to roll a stealth roll to make sure that you'll have to roll stealth in order to make sure that you aren't detected.
Right. So if we go lower, will it? You're saying if we go lower, we might be detected, or?
No, if you go high, if you go higher up, if you want to see try to figure out how many people.
Mm.
We have Nimbus.
Yeah. You send him high to clear above. I don't know.
You can. Okay.
Actually, or at least it's shallow. Because wait, no, it's amphibious. So I forgot he wasn't in the free.
Yeah, he's amphibious.
We should
This
probably
is an
keep him at
amphibious
mid, and then
unit.
maybe I can go to like low, maybe.
Get a low,
Sure.
then
Because I
Okay.
can back him up and just distract while you and the Zogak.
you're thinking low.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll take me a couple turns to get up to shallow, but ideally
All
we
right.
won't have to go there.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to. If you're gonna pop out, and try to peek, then I'm gonna give you your
That's fair.
sprite, and then I will give you control. There you go. You should have control now
Yep.
of your
Let's see.
sprite.
What's my movement? I'm just checking what my movement speed is. 5 squares. So we're rolling it
Yes.
or not yet?
Uh, I don't think we'll. Well, yeah, we'll roll. Or we can. Well, we can go ahead and roll initiative. Although it
Right.
won't be. The combat won't. Yeah,
I use my
we're not going all the way into combat, but initiative may not be a terrible thing to right now.
oh geez.
Fucking hell, I have a
Let's see.
6 to that, and I roll shit every
All right.
time.
So let's add
Cheat.
a turn. You got a 20.
Somehow.
Then Legion, you got an 8.
Watch Nimbus
Okay.
like
do
it.
worse
Let
than me.
me.
Don't jinx it.
See. That's Nimbus got a
Nice.
gets. Let's see. What's the Zogok's base? Zogok's base dex is +2. So Zogok
That's
gets an
solid.
11.
Wait, you use the dex of the MS?
All right. No, I'm
Oh.
only using it because I don't have a pilot dex to go
Gotcha.
off
That
of.
makes sense.
I was like, wait a minute, I
So
would
I'm
have
just gonna use
I
that.
would have a
I
significantly
would have
higher
had
one.
a
No, I
21 if
normally
that.
use player decks, but like I said, I don't have a
Gotcha.
player sheet for this extra suit. We're just going off the raw suit stats.
Gotcha.
Because he's just a generic grunt.
That's actually really
Well-
good, yeah, if you don't. I just not realized.
Yeah, he's just a grunt.
He just
So let's.
we accidentally grabbed
Anyway,
his virgin
so
blocker.
Andrea, you're first.
Right.
Oh, and I guess I have to roll for the
Or roll, do a GM roll
the
so we
Mad
don't have to see
Angler.
when they're going till we find. Oh, I thought you meant the
Mad
animation.
Angler gets to the bottom of the round. Okay, cool. All right.
Rip the Mad Angler.
So yeah, you
Mad
can do
Angler.
what you want to do on.
Okay, so I move up 5, and then will weapons work this far down? Since I have the
Yeah,
anti-diffuser?
beam weapons always work once you have the thingy. It's
Alright.
torpedoes that get a little wonky when you're deeper.
Gotta include missile launchers, right?
Missile launchers just don't work at all
Alright.
because
I assume we swap them for torpedo
rocket,
rounds, though.
yeah, missile launchers don't because the rocket propulsion system just doesn't really
Yeah,
work
this
in the
kind of
water.
farts out. Let's see, mounted beam cannon, or do I go with the mega particle? Let's see, what's my range bracket?
Oh, and Legion, when you pop out of the Mad Angler, I'll get your token and then put you in the thing proper.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Put
I'm
you in
gonna
the
roll
current
for the
thing
mounted
proper.
beam cannon. 7 shots after this, so do I have extra attack yet? I should, right?
No, I don't think so. Because if you're a
No, that
fighter, you don't
includes
get it
critical.
until level 5.
I have savage attacker, though, so. Is that on melee only? Nope.
I don't think so.
Total 120? With the beam
Yeah,
cannon?
that it hits. You're gonna hit this.
Yeah. 26 damage.
Yep, that's
And can I fish for higher damage with savage attacker because it goes higher total?
sure.
I mean, that's a solid set, but
Yeah,
29
And he
damage.
did get
Okay.
higher.
you got it.
Beautiful. So that's my
Alright.
turn. Just
That
boom.
I'm gonna roll just a random perception check to see if anyone notices you at all. Let's see. No, I don't think they noticed you quite yet.
Wow.
Know
Yeah,
that
when the thing
you
crashes
might get
under them.
if you destroy a pillar, you definitely can expect to see some guests.
That's
But
fair.
this was apparently not quite loud enough to cause a ruckus.
Yeah.
So
The light doesn't matter
let's
either.
see. What?
The light from the beam wouldn't matter either, I assume.
Well,
Well, we're
no,
deep enough
not
down that they won't
at
see
this
it.
point. Yeah, you're a little deep enough down. Wouldn't see it quite yet.
Yeah.
Nimbus is gonna go. Guess he'll go this way. Let's see. So he'll pop out here, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Medium to and dash to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way he can engage. He can start whacking the pillar on his turn. Uh, and then let's see. Legion, you get to go because wait, no, the Zogot goes. That's right. What
Yeah,
side do you want the Zogot on?
you go left because I'll probably
Let's
just go
see.
right.
Go left, yeah, and then Nimbus. Because
Okay.
Nimbus is going right, yeah.
Yeah.
That way we go 2 and 2.
5. He is the Chad puncher.
Yes.
Let's see. What is the weird?
Yeah, arm fighting will give him an extra D8 plus strength on his hits.
Yes. So see what else will the weapon they have? So
I think we were using pilot strength through mine just because
torpedo launcher. Okay. We'll say he attacks the left the torpedo launcher.
actually, would I be using my strength or the MS's strength for unarmed?
Probably the MS's strength.
That makes
Because the
sense. So it's
MS
a
is the one
D8.
actually doing it.
That makes sense. If I was
Let's
on foot, it'd
see.
be the other way around.
So he's the missile launcher. No, he doesn't. This is Zogot. Where's Zogot? Oh, just a Marine Cutter. Well, Marine Cutter and unarmed. Well, then I guess he will also dash. So 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. And then Legion, your go.
Alright. Drop me in.
Oh yeah, I have to actually drop you to wow.
Hmm.
I'm a little ridiculous. Let's see.
That's fine.
Listen,
Anyway,
we've had worse shenanigans.
Yeah. You're taking up 2 squares like a Chad.
I'm fucking chonkaless.
I'm gonna
That was a lot of
guess
fear.
you want to start MA mode. So we'll start you in MA mode. There you go.
Hold up. Yeah, I have to go.
And you
Looks
should
like my
have
base, but with the
control.
Mono Eye.
And let me see. So we're gonna add you to the turn.
1,
You rolled 8.
5, 6, 7. I'll be right beside my sternum, buddy.
Nimbus
There you
got
go.
17. And
What
Zogot got a 13.
shall I go with this?
I got a note down on the ammo I used. One sec.
I will go
I have
for just a normal torpedo.
Oh, our recharge weapons are back up to full, right? After last
to.
session.
Yes.
Just checking.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all got a long rest. Anything that was supposed to recharge.
Yeah.
All right, you rolled a 21 to hit.
The pillar.
Jesus.
No, this actually this pillar actually manages to bend the space around it, and you miss.
It dodges.
It
Uncanny
dodges.
dodge while holding still.
No, you hit, of course.
3d10 explosive. 15.
3d10 explosive.
Bonus action, like to give Sturm an inspiration dice.
Inspiration dice. All right. Let's. I'm gonna mark that on my end. Okay.
What do I get? Who gets it? Me or?
Nimbus.
Got it. That's fair.
Sturm, I want to see him murder.
All right.
Yep.
Then
Let her
the
murder.
Mad Angler goes. The Mad Angler, I guess I'll move up to support y'all. Say he's like here. Alright, where do y'all want the Mad Angler shot to go?
I'll leave that to 100.
Well, that's 2 shots, actually, because it's 2 action.
I guess one
That's
on
right.
each pillar then. Because why not? Actually, no, focus
What?
one. Because if you finish one,
Which one do y'all want to focus?
go for the left one. I saw.
Right, left. I got a solid chunk out of it
yeah,
Okay.
before.
it's taking time.
Let's see. We'll roll. Pull my headache.
I was
So
like,
pop
oh
the
yeah,
torpedoes
I forgot.
at it.
There's supposed to be enemies here. We've just gotten sort of like a surprise.
Yeah, at the end of the round, they're gonna make another. Well, we'll see.
Hold on,
Because they all saying 34.
well, yeah, weren't me and Nimbus like topside?
That's a.
Because we were gonna distract him.
You're
That
going
was my
topside.
idea.
Oh, I
That's
thought
the,
you was.
that's what I
Okay.
remember me and Sternum doing just to distract.
Y'all. Oh well.
Me and Sternum got big health.
Well, y'all do this all right. Y'all can go up if you want up there, but that might. Who knows? That might change depending on what happens next.
Yeah,
So
let's try to sink it without getting noticed, I'd say, but
that okay. So what's it gonna do? Mad Angler shoots it. Mad Angler hits the left one for at 15's gonna 15 hits. Yeah. Uh, and then it will do the 5d10. 39.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it hurts. And then the other one,
Ow. What attack was that?
it's torpedo tube.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it hits like a truck.
It's like
Let's.
Renhilder.
It's
Well,
like
it
the
pretty much is
Brunhilde
y'all's.
when
Oh, that's a
Eldon.
definite
Oh,
hit.
jeez.
It's pretty much y'all's Brunhilde.
It's the Brunhilde when Eldon took over. That motherfucker can almost hit anything.
All right,
26.
there you go. So that thing hit. All right. Audrey's turn. Before that, we're gonna roll d20. Let's see. Yeah, y'all did enough damage to this. You're starting to make a ruckus.
Uh-oh.
Seeing some dudes pop in. Let's see. It's down here. So we'll have say those two. Okay. So you out and pop you out. Oh, ah!
Oh my god!
Like Aqua Gym.
Yeah, it's actually Aqua Gymzilla.
Is the Kaiju campaign now?
Yes.
It's a monster of the week. Quite literally.
Yeah.
Or me and Nimbus
4
got
Aqua
this.
Gyms start jumping down. And then they will roll and share initiative because I don't feel like rolling all these separate initiatives.
That's fair.
Let's see. They have +4 to Dex. They get 7 +4 is 11. So they go here. All right. Okay. Top of the round, Audrey. Your go.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move here. Let's see. 30-meter sphere. I'm gonna use the Sitzer line, I think, if I can get it in range.
Oh shit.
All right. I have a hunch that you can.
I'd have to move, but that's fine. I can just be like here. Right, because 30. Oh no, it's within 9. Jeez. I'm gonna
Jeez.
go there. So the two gyms gotta make a DC 16 strength save.
Both gyms have to make a DC 16
If
strength
I'm
save.
grappling them with the
Okay.
trunk wire.
We'll do it. We'll do this one first. Miss.
Oh
Okay.
my.
Both
They're
are.
both grappled.
Both you got them both.
He's
They're
like
both restrained. Either
he's like the Altron Gundam, but with his trunk.
it's beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And also, on each of my turns, starting each of my turns now, they take a d4 extra bludgeoning damage for being grappled. It doesn't trigger now,
Nice.
though, on my next turn.
Holy shit! That is fucked.
Okay.
So that's
So
my turn.
that's your
That's all I can
turn.
do. Unless hand.
Yeah.
Actually, are hands-free weapons bonus actions, or
Oh no, they're not inherently bonus action. You have to have another effect to fire them as bonus action.
do I use
It's
an
just that you don't
offhand?
have to hold them, so you can hold other
Right.
like weapons.
Would reinforce just be usable as an offhand, or
Would what?
the reinforced manipulators? Because it's on
I'm
each
pretty
hand.
sure that's how we did it last time, and in the name of consistency. So in the name of consistency, I'll say yes.
I just don't apply my strength to it or
Because I
dex to
think, yeah, I don't think you apply your strength to it unless you have like two weapon fighting style.
it. All right.
Because
All right. So it's just a flat d20 plus 6, and then the
yeah,
flat 3d12 plus my unarmed bonus.
okay,
So this will be on the one right ahead of me.
okay. See, so
Punch. Jesus. Is that a hit?
20. No, actually, he's grappled, but then he somehow manages to do a Bruce
Wait, do I
Lee
have advantage for
Matrix
him being
dodge
grappled?
and misses. No, I'm just kidding. No, you hit. That's gonna be a hit.
Yep. I just want to
Yeah,
fish for
he's
a crit if
like
possible.
Keanu Reeves in the Matrix.
Yeah. Let's see. So roll 3d12. 23 damage.
Yeah,
Roll 1d8 plus 2. So that's 30 damage. You know, I
not
use
bad.
Savage just to see if I get anything better.
It's like you can what? Savage? I mean, you haven't
Savage
used it this
attacker.
turn, so I don't see
Yeah.
why you can't.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, so
Then I also
that's
reroll the 1d8 plus 2.
okay.
Oh, geez. So that's 38 damage
38
now.
damage. That's like a third of its health. Let's see. So, all right, he's going. He's done, and then let's see. Nimbus gets to go. Let's see. Nimbus has options. What do y'all want him to do?
I focus on the gyms and let us take out the pillars, I'd
Focus
say.
on the gyms. Okay.
Yeah, unless
Uh,
Legion has a better idea.
yeah,
No.
there it is.
Nimbus was made to murder. Let him murder.
Yeah, let him. Yeah, let her rip.
He's also got the extra
All right.
inspiration die.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets over there, and then pulls out his big Ifrit heat swords that he's dual wielding because why not?
Yeah.
Uh, and then as a bonus action, well, not. Oh, he won't do quite yet. You know, he's
Well,
got
I need
dual
to get
wield.
the grappler feet at some point. Sorry, that was off topic,
Let's
but
see. Roll D. So yeah, we'll make that first attack against this guy in front of him here.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Murder
there we
Nimbus.
go.
Let's see. 4d10
Nimbus
plus
skill.
4. No, plus 4, plus 3.
He's like the
4d10
fucking
plus
Winter
3.
Soldier. You just gotta usher a command where he starts killing everything.
So let's see. So this he's gonna have 21 damage to no, it's gonna be 21 plus 3, so it's gonna be 24 damage. And then he does actually have two fighting style and two weapon fighting. So he's going to actually, you know what? He's feeling pretty cocky, so he's gonna use Great Weapon Master. And
Use the dice.
probably just he can do that. Yeah, he's gonna do
Extra
that.
D6. Murder
Roll that
Nimbus.
d6
Murder.
to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits. Well, even actually the plus 7, yeah, that hits.
Big hit.
The GM
That
just
hit.
activates exam.
Somehow.
We'll say that he yeah he used it. You have to pop it in there. I was gonna have him activate exam this turn, but I figured he might hold off and save exam
Trans
activation
him!
for later. Well,
Turn
because he
them.
only gets like 2 exams and they have for minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. So that's gonna do. That hits again, and so that's 40-10 again. Oh, that's 40-10 plus 10. So that's a 15 plus the 10 plus 3. That is 28.
Holy shit, he is beautiful.
Because the Efreet swords are heavy.
Wait, did I out damage him though?
Yeah.
That's impressive. I didn't think I would do that.
Well, you also have the D8, remember?
Oh right.
And you
Otherwise
have
I wouldn't have.
D12s, and I said, well, I have 40. No. You have the extra D8.
He's just
Those
rolling
two.
Yeah,
his
that's
shit.
That'll help
solid.
you out.
Do better than this.
Anyway, so that is his attacks. And then, yeah, that's his turn. And then he's going to pass it on. And Putchy Boy gets to go. So Putchy Boy is going to come and start jackhammering away at this pillar. So let's see. Punchy, so he's jackhammering with the unarmed attack. Is what's the base damage dice for unarmed attack? Well, it's
D8 plus strength.
a D8 plus strength, and then the reinforced manipulators is what now? Is it what's your reinforced manipulator attack weapon damage or
Let me
attack?
check.
Because that's a hit.
3d12 with finesse.
Okay,
3d12
so
plus either dex or strength.
all right, 3D. Oh, well, that was 1d12. I meant to roll 3d12. All right,
Oh
so
god.
that's 39
Wait, no,
plus.
those are d20s you just rolled, mate.
Oh, those are d20s. Well, damn, that is a crying shame. All right,
Solid.
25. Together
Plus the
plus
d8.
plus the d8
Plus his
plus
strength and
5.
luck.
So that's 30 plus this d8 that I'm about to.
Jesus.
So let's see.
Truth be told, the real Stern
All right,
is the
33.
Zogok.
So that's 33 to the
Yeah.
pillar.
Jesus.
Nice.
And I'm gonna do, if you don't mind, I just want to take 2 seconds and do some arithmetic.
That's fine. Otherwise we won't get very far, right?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Good to know. All right. It's the Aqua Gem's turn. Let's see. These two
So these
guys are
are
grappled by you.
restrained.
They are going to attack you.
Well, they gotta try to break free of the grapple to not be
With,
restrained,
oh,
right?
that's a good point. Do they have to take an
So they can
action to
use
do?
their
That's a standard action to
action to
free
repeat
itself.
the strength
It's gonna do
save.
that instead. They have a
He's a
plus.
16.
They have to be a 16.
Alright.
All right. Well, that just say that guy. He's free,
Oh god.
and this guy is not.
The one I was wailing on, yeah.
This guy you're wailing on, he's not free. You still got him. But this guy is free.
Nice.
He can go.
Go for it.
And he is not disengaged, so he is gonna back up and away.
That's fair.
Okay, it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, he uses that. Was he gonna disengage or?
Well, oh, do you have
He's
reach?
well. Does he was here?
Yeah, the
Does
Zogok
he?
can't reach him.
But I could because he's
Yeah,
still
you
adjacent
can.
diagonally where he was when he moved away.
Oh, he was. Ooh.
See what I mean? He was there.
Yeah. You know
Yeah. The
what? You
thing
get
is,
an
he already
opportunity
used
attack.
his action. Yeah, he already got he used his action to
You can take an
break the
opportunity
grapple.
attack then on him.
Okay, just checking. Fist time. Actually, wait. Can I use ranged weapons or just only melee? I think melee only for off attack by default, right?
Yeah, it's melee mainly.
I was gonna use the mega particle cone thing otherwise, but okay. D20 plus 6. Does an 11
That's
hit?
a miss.
Damn.
So yeah,
Worth a
he's
shot.
gonna go. Anyway,
What does forceful do again, by the way?
what
The
does
weapon tag?
forceful do? Let me pull up my. I typed a Word doc that has this information. Where is it?
Yeah, because my
Uh,
attacks have that. I'm not
Identify
sure if it
marine
matters.
enemy stat blocks. Weapon keywords. Here we go. Let me find it. Forceful. Weapons large. So when weapons with this property are used by a large
Oh,
or
it's my
larger
ace size.
units, smaller enemy does extra damage die.
So it doesn't matter in this case.
Okay. Doesn't matter in this case.
If I was Zoc, it would matter.
Well, or if you were punching on one of these here pillars.
Oh, they're still bigger than me. I thought it was the other way around.
Oh no, it is the
Targeting
other
a
way around.
smaller enemy.
I am le big dumb. Anyway,
That's fine.
so these two guys are done. These two guys get to go. They're gonna attack Nimbus because Nimbus is in range. So this guy will hit him with the beam saber attack because he's engaged.
Yeah. I
That's a
assume that's the
miss.
anti-diffuser.
Yeah. All the Aqua stuff all has it. They're all beam picks. They have anti diffusers.
That's what I figured.
And but that's gonna be a miss because they don't have. They're not very strong. And this other gem's gonna hit him. And he's gonna miss too. So they whiff. And yeah, that's their turn. Legion.
Well then, I think Nimbus has got this. Just gonna chill by the pillar over here, and I will make another torpedo. It's a 13 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 3d10.
I mean, it's not very evasive, as you
uh,
might imagine. Then do you add a modify? What's your modifier?
to the damage or
Yeah, I mean, what's your mech dexterity or whatever?
it's a 7.
Or whatever. 7. Okay, so that's 27.
What else? I want to give Stern.
All right,
I'll give Sternum some extra health. Hold up, let me double check.
you're gonna give him some temp health.
Yes.
Okay,
20.
how much?
Actually, hold on. That's 25 squares. Are they close enough? Everyone's close enough. Hold up. I think,
Yeah, honestly, I almost had all 4 pillars on the same map, but I figured it might make things like absurdly tight
yeah. Okay.
for a
So
giant
this
submarine.
is
So I figured he did 2 pillars, and then when you kill these 2, you can move up to the space that has the
yeah.
other 2.
Everyone gets an additional 6, which also
Everyone gets an
yeah just
additional 6.
yeah just 6 10.
Okay, I'll have to note that for
Additional
Zoc
6 what?
separately.
6 temporary health.
Nice. I'll put that down real
It's
quick.
not very much.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
mean, it's just short. It could be the difference.
It covers like an
It's
inch of
something.
damage.
It helps soak an attack.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I would have given Sternum the thing, but I'm like, nah.
All right.
Give him some extra health.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Let's see. So this guy, he's gonna back up a little, and then
That's fair.
this gem, that's the Mad Angler. The Mad Angler, he's gonna pop up and shoot this guy because he's looking very juicy. So that is gonna miss. So he'll fire again. That's gonna hit. All right. Let's see. So that guy over here, he's gonna take
Shit ton.
a shit ton. That is, yes, 22 plus 5. Oh no, just 22. There you go. 182 to the face, and then all right, that's its turn.
Yep.
On
Do I get
back
advantage
top of
at
the round.
restrain things, by the way, or is restrain different from grappled?
Restrain is different from grapple.
It just means he can't move away, right?
You can't move either.
Right, that's what I figured. Even though I'm
Honestly,
using
that's
the
kind of
Scepter
why
line,
Grappler isn't all that great of a thing.
that's fair.
That you could get
So,
usually get like Tavern Brawlers.
here or something.
The Tavern Brawler doesn't really exist in Gundam 5e.
Can I move while he's restrained since I'm using the Stitzer line?
I mean, yeah, because it's a wench unit, so theoretically you could extend, or you could extend the wench to move him or just push him
Yeah,
with
along
you.
the trunk. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here and use my, let's see, what's it called? Scatter particle cannon. It's a cone, so I think I'd hit both of them. It's a
Okay.
20-meter cone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll for this guy first at +6 to hit.
Okay.
Let's see, let me just mark off my ammo real quick. So and on a hit it'll be 3d10 +4. 16 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
20 damage.
That he takes it.
Yeah. Did it bloody him or not quite?
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Now for the other one, +6 to hit again.
Uh,
Because he's in cone range, right? It's a 20-meter cone.
yeah.
Blam. Nope, that's bad.
No, that's a miss.
Oh, well,
All
that
right.
was worth
Anything
a
else?
try. That's all I got, I think. Let
Okay.
me double check. I
Oh,
could
did you
action
do the
surge, but I should
1d4
probably
to
wait.
the other guy that you had
Oh,
grappled?
right, I gotta do that. Yeah, it's 1d4 extra bludgeoning, so 2 more damage to him.
Okay.
So it's total 22 damage this turn. He's taken.
Yeah.
Thanks for
So
reminding
that
me.
is 30. Yeah, he's really bloodied. Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy is definitely looking.
Yeah.
And that's your turn. It'll be Nemesis' turn. I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
second and see how things are looking topside.
That's
Uh,
fair. I doubt they wouldn't have sent people by now. You
let's
know?
see.
They
Yeah, you might
don't.
get more. Yeah, they might get more. Yes, the CC Mayday, you might get more guys next round. We'll see. Wake. Uh, yes, I did actually make an oil rig map up above with all the units in it,
Jesus.
Yeah.
so I could keep track of them all. But anyway, Nemesis' turn. Nemesis is gonna attack again with his swanky free heat swords. Oh god.
Oh,
Well,
no.
normally if somebody was nearby, he might have smacked a
Didn't take
friendly,
them.
but
There's just 2
he
enemies.
he just went really hard, and it's sad.
He's not used to it.
Oh, wait, I forgot I had a bonus action still. I could have offhanded.
Uh
Whatever.
oh, well.
I'll do it next turn.
uh 5, 7, and you didn't give him wait, 5 plus 7, that's 12,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but
Actually,
does he still
just
have the extra
barely is gonna
D6?
hit this guy. Uh, he's just gonna barely hit, so that'll be 4d10 plus the 4, so that will be 22. Or plus 3, so that'll be 21.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, and then that'll be his turn, and then punching Zogak goes. Let's see. So punching Zogak is going to keep punching. Um, miss. Let's see, what is that amount to? A +5? Is that what it
10.
has? Strength. Let me.
Could have had
Yeah,
strength or
a 10.
dex.
That's still a miss. It's close, but He's whipping. Today it is day. So anyway, so Aqua Gems go again. Let's see. So this guy will attack you with his beam saber. Andrea, 14 hit,
Just barely.
just barely, huh? Let's
Yep.
see. He's gonna do 48 to your face.
Yep.
He
Ouch.
slashes you with the pointed edge of his beam pick for
Ow.
21 damage.
So I'm down to
And then
145, including the bonus HP.
his buddy is going to take a pot shot at you with his flechette machine gun to see, it's +5 to hit this time around, but that's a
Whiff.
7. He's going to whiff.
Ew.
And then these two guys over here go. This dude's gonna make a beam saber attack against Nimbus. He's gonna hit. Do
Oh, no.
48. It's gonna be 19. Big yikes. See, does Nimbus want to
Am I
do
probably get Nimbus
anything?
killed in this run?
I don't know, but it's gonna eat up that temp HP.
That's
So
fair.
he'll go down to 117 health. And then this guy will go and he'll also attempt to slash. Wait. Yeah, that was just a shoot. The other guy didn't go yet. He will attempt to slash. Shit. He's rolling a hot too. Uh, see. 20. Yeah, this time around, Nimbus is gonna use his one of his. So, I guess he won't. I guess he'll just take that 22 in the face.
Yeah.
Then. Let's see. 95. All right. And then that's their turn.
All right. Back to me or to the Mad Angler?
A
Or the
Legion.
Legion. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I scrolled down too far.
Legion, your go.
Alright. How's Nimbus do?
He's got a fair amount of his health left, but he's hurt a little.
Damn, Nimbus. I got
Probably gonna kick in exam next turn.
That's fair.
I will help him out by attacking the nearest thing with a Vice Claw.
Okay.
Plus a 6.
Uh-oh.
No, hold on. Let me double check if I got any.
You have inspiration
I
for yourself.
don't.
Ah, no. Well, roll that attack. Roll the attack damage.
No, okay. I
Oof.
just really need to check. Well, I think it's like 38 for my Vice Claw. 48, Jesus. I'll say that it's slashing.
20 damage. Damn.
As
Killer.
oh, I got this now. I can heal him.
Alright, he is.
Oh no, wait, that's during a short rest. Shit.
Anyway. Well, yikes. But it is what it is. Anything else?
I will give him. I'll give him
Any inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll better, Legion. You can't roll like that, man. Bad roll.
I'm really sorry,
Good.
man. It's just
Bad
cool
juju, man.
It's Nimbus, man. He's
Bad
Uh,
vibes.
bad vibes. Let's see. So, anyway, the Mad Angler is going to shoot a torpedo at this guy,
Yeah.
and that's gonna barely hit. Let's see. That will do probably a lot.
Yeah.
35. All right. Oh, and then another one. I forgot. He's gonna hit him again. He's gonna hit again. And he's going to probably do a lot again. 38. All right. He's already looking very bad. Okay. Andre, your go.
All right. So this one was the one that was bloodied.
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna punch him offhand.
Punch him.
Let's see. +6. 14 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Roll 3, 12. 1d8 +2. Total of, let's see, 32 damage, I think.
I am. Let's see. So that is 40. Yeah, he's dead.
Splat. No, I used my main action.
Splash.
Let's use my mounted beam cannon on the other one. I have just so many beams right now.
And they all work.
Thank God. 13 hit.
Yep, just barely.
Rerolling with Savage.
Okay.
25 damage.
That. Let's see. That hits. Right. That's gonna hurt him a lot. Let me. Let's see.
Does he
So
have a
that's
shield or anything, or no?
no. No, he doesn't. 26, 3. Okay, he's not dead. He's looking. He's bloody to hell.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. On Nemesis is Rezzy. So he's gonna, before anything happens, he's gonna kick in exam. Fortunately, I do not have a cook up exam sprite for him.
Alright.
I do not have Legion's skills,
I'll have to work
but
on this for next.
he is going to nat 20 because he's in fucking exam mode and he's angry. And so he's gonna do 40-10, but we're gonna roll. But it's 8d10.
Jesus. Is he hitting the pillar or the mobile suit?
That mobile suit
Yeah,
can hit
that's
this
fair.
guy. 8d10 for 57 damage.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he has been diagnosed with dead. Cause he just fucking went. Nimbus went for the jugular,
Oh god.
and yeah, he's gone. Anyway, hasta la vista, Jim. I'm
Beautiful.
angry.
Just
That's where he put on.
punches
He
right
put on
through
his angry eyes. He's like,
it.
all right, we're gonna attack with the Zogok. He's gonna attack with the manipulators, the Manhand, and let's see, +5, not +14. Yeah, 14 hits.
Yep.
So that's 3d12 plus the d8
Plus his strength.
plus strength, which is 5, so it's 25. And then second attack is same as the first. Offhand, That's definitely gonna hit. Let's see, that's 19 plus 5 is
24.
19, 24. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I can do math. Alright,
That's
this
fine.
pillar is looking really frail.
Yeah, let's break this thing soon.
Yep.
A Gundam
Whatever.
just comes out.
Don't mind the pillar moving, actually. It's a Psycho Gundam. Don't mind it. It's just.
That's the
And then
foot.
that. What?
That's its foot.
Yes.
Of the
That's
Psycho
its foot.
Gundam.
It's actually, yes, the giant thing. That's its turn. So. Alright. Wait. Did I skip the. Oh! Shoot. I forgot that added in. Forgot to re-put back in. Because I think that this goes after kill. So let's see. This is actually going to take a shot at the hull of the sub, and it will hit the hull, and it will do. Let's see, it said 3d8. It'll do 16 to the hull of the Mad Angler.
Yeah.
So let's see, 16. All right, putting that there. Just put the numbers on the sheet. Anyway, all right. So, and then this guy, he's gonna attack Nimbus with the beam saber. 10 is gonna miss. And Nimbus is sick of all this bullshit, and he's going to pop a riposte and attack. Use his reaction to attack with. And then he gets to use his superiority die, which is a d8. That's definitely going to hit. Oh, no, it's the damage roll. Well, it's still hit anyway. We'll add the 6 to the damage roll. 4d10 is. Yes, it's 4d10 plus 5, it's 26 damage to this dude. Let's see. No, that's not that dude, it's this dude. Alright. Okay. They're done. Alright, Legion, your go.
I'm almost scared to help again. For my action. Oh, for my bonus.
That
Sorry.
was funny. After poor Nimbus got wound on, he's like, alright, I'm ready to cut a bitch.
Listen, I'm gonna give myself a
Again,
superiority
got
dice.
20 after examining. Man, y'all are gonna have some fun shit to tell Alex. Like,
Plus.
yeah.
Oh, check. 1d20 plus
I did
6.
tell you though, Legion, you would be surprised and not surprised at the same time.
True. Does the 12 hit?
Yeah, 12 barely hits. If it meets, it beats.
Yeah, okay, so that's a 4d8. I'll say that's 11 piercing. That's my turn.
Did you add your mod to that?
That is a 17.
17. All right. Okay, I don't. Yeah, that's not lethal. All right.
See, Nimbus,
Yeah,
I
don't forget to
can
add
do.
your mobile suit mod to your damage. All right. Mad Angler goes. Mad Angler is gonna help y'all out to clean house.
Mhm.
All right, he's hitting this dude. He's gonna boosh him from orbit at this point. 16. Yeah, he's dead. He literally need to be breathed on to die.
Yeah.
And then he's going to attack this dude. And then, yeah, that's gonna probably kill him too. 17, actually, let me see. Let's see, so that's 20, 20, 48. It's 55, 65. No, that actually doesn't quite kill it. Actually,
No.
it's still alive. All right, Andre, you go top of the round.
All right, let's see. So
Let's see. You get let me see what's up here. Two more guys start popping up
wouldn't they be popping down?
or popping down. I said popping up, but that yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Simply put, I was just being dumb. But yes,
That's fine.
you get two more units popping down. They won't be able to act like till the end of their. Of course, really same thing. Let me see. We'll just say that they are going to go off of this 11 initiative. All right,
Question:
there you
how damaged is this pillar looking?
pretty dadgum bad.
All right.
Another good hit or two, like one good hit should take it out.
Mounted beam cannon.
Probably could have made you roll for. Well, if demolitions was a thing, it probably would have made you roll demolitions, but it is not a thing anymore.
Yep. Crit.
Crit against who?
The pillar. So
A pillar? Okay, yeah, go
yeah.
for it. What are you hitting it with? Beam cannon?
Yep. So
Okay.
8d10 plus 4.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
You 7. Wait, does that do it?
yeah, it's gone.
Just
All right,
mega particles
Offensively,
double zetas this shit.
boosh
yeah.
is gone.
Oh.
Don't know why I had all of that. We're gonna delete all that too.
See, I
All right.
roll for my offhand swing as a bonus action, real quick.
Yes.
Oops, didn't do that. Right.
And
Plus 4.
and causing that to happen has caused that area to become compromised. So the other gems that were in that portion of the rig are falling down and
I'll do
are
that
going
then.
to start rough and tumbling their way to you.
That's fair.
Although they're not going to get to, since this is a surprise, they are not going to get to act until next turn.
All right, does the
They're
21 hit this guy?
yeah, 21 is definitely going to hit.
Okay, roll 3d12.
Sorry, there you go.
1d8 plus 2. So that's a total of 34 damage on him.
34 damage. Let's
I
see.
might as well proc Savage and see if I get anything higher.
I mean, no, don't bother. I'm pretty
Well, I just
sure
did.
you killed him. Yeah, he's dead. You boosh him from orbit. He's
Forgot
gone.
that
He
was
comes
yeah.
down, just punches him in the
Yeah,
face.
he's gone.
I forgot that guy wasn't the one that just spawned in. Yeah.
Remember, did we say that guy's dead or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
The
I
one
forgot.
does
Okay.
here
Yeah, that guy's dead.
because I'd hit him before.
Did this gem over here? Is he forgot what happened?
These two are new arrivals.
You guys got this, right? It's gonna take me and
Yeah, totally.
Nimbus to
Oh,
deal
no,
with each
never
other.
mind. This is not that one. It's this one over here. But he's still dead anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry, I just was having a little clerical error on my end in
That's
terms
fine.
of keeping up with health. And then this is all gone. All right. Oh no, turn order. Where'd my turn order go? Okay. So that was your turn. You hit this. You hit that guy. He's gone. Anything else before he turns up?
That's it.
Okay.
I think that's a solid turn, though.
Yeah, that was a really solid turn.
Yeah.
And yeah, these guys are rough and disoriented because they have, even though they fell in the water, they still plunged from a considerable height.
Yeah.
So their machines are a little dinged up from that.
That's fair.
But yeah, Demis is going to take a good whack at the dude in front of him.
Yeah.
It's a 10, but 10 plus 7, so that's 17 that's going to hit. 22 damage plus the 3 is 25 damage to that guy. now he's actually dead. This guy's dead. He's going to do that.
I said they can't eject or anything while we're underwater.
No. Well, I mean, they can't eject. They can get out and like try to like, I don't know. I guess with the respirator, but
I
well,
forgot
maybe if
that
they're a
hit
little
on me wouldn't have
shallower.
worked unless they were also at low depth. I forgot I was at low.
Good point. And then you know what? He still has his attack, so he's gonna pop over here and take his bonus action swing at this other pillar,
All right.
and that's gonna hit.
That's a good one.
And that is going to do 23 plus 3, 26 damage. That
Yeah.
other pillar is still looking pretty healthy, by the way, because y'all haven't taken too many hits at it.
All right.
All right. Pass the Zogok. The Zogok, he's gonna pop over here and take. Actually, he doesn't have to. He can use Go-Go Gadget Arms to take a nice knuckle punch to this guy.
Bonk.
And yeah, 18. That's definitely gonna hit. 3d12.
Plus the
Oh,
D8
that's
point of death.
1d12. We gotta roll 2 more d12. 22 plus the 10's 32 plus the d8 plus 5. So that is 32 plus 35 plus 5 is 40 damage.
Jeez.
He's looking like he could. This poor Jim is looking like he could heal over at any second, and then
Yeah.
he is going to attempt to boost him again and miss.
Yeah.
And feel very sad about it. Legion, your go.
To kill Nimbus or not to kill Nimbus? Since he's doing fine, I'll get back to trying to kill the pillar. Would a 12 hit the pillar?
Yeah, it just barely hits. It just
48 plus
just
22.
barely hits.
22 slashing.
22 damage.
I'll
And
give him,
that's with your modifier and all that?
that's with my modifier.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down. All
The
right.
Nimbus is gonna get another inspiration dice, and I'm just gonna say kill.
Yes. 2 inspiration dice. I like your problem.
Ooh,
Alright, cool.
inspiration dice. Oh.
I don't even know if you can have 2 inspiration dice, but he does now. Alright. Anything else before you go, Legion?
Sadly,
Anything
no.
else? No?
I wish.
Alright. Mad Angler goes again. The Mad Angler is going to try and help y'all finish off this gym over here. And because he's looking really rough. And is probably going to do the job. Alright, he's gone. Yeah. You can tell that the ones that fall down, like I said, the damage is they get somewhat damaged just from the fall process. Just because it's water doesn't mean that it doesn't.
Yeah, it'll be like concrete for that height.
Yeah, exactly. So so he's gone, and then that was one attack. So he's gonna take a hit at. He's gonna hit the pillar because that's the main objective. He's gonna barely hit the pillar and do 31 damage to the pillar. All right. Okay, so go ahead, Andrea. I'm going to do some arithmetic. You do your attack.
Let's see. I'm gonna move this way. So I'm just out of punch range, so I'm just gonna cannon this dude.
Okay.
Actually, I could hit the pillar before I send more guys down.
Yeah,
So
for
the
sure.
pillar hasn't been hit much, right?
What?
How much has this pillar been hit at this point?
It's been hit. It's about half health.
Alright, I'll just try to take some more of that off, I guess.
Poor Nimbus has been battling me and the enemy
hit.
and himself.
Yes. I don't know, Legion. I wouldn't say stuff like that. You
15
never
hits the
know.
pillar.
He might just go berserk. It's this exam after all.
15 on the pillar.
On the pillar, 16. Yeah, that's gonna or 15 doesn't
15,
matter.
yeah.
That's still gonna hit regardless.
26 damage.
Okay.
Savage.
Oh, you're re-savage. Okay. Yep.
Nah, I'll go with the 26.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Let's
I
see.
could action
Six.
surge at this point, probably, now that I think about it, but I don't think it's
Good.
really necessary.
There's two other
I'll keep it
pillars.
on my back
So
pocket. Alright.
and then let's see. So you did that. It's now Nemesis' turn. Yeah, Nemesis is gonna eviscerate this poor Jim. Or attempt
Here
to.
he goes.
Well, this first hit's gonna land. You 31 plus 3, so that's 34 damage to this Jim's face. And then 34 damage to the first attack, bonus action to do second attack. And that's gonna miss. Wait, no, it may not miss, because that's plus 7 to hit, and then we're gonna roll inspiration. Yeah, that'll just barely hit. And that'll be 18. So let's see. So that is D2. And yeah, that's gonna no, because he's not no, he's not full. Yeah. He's still good. Alright, that's the turn. This is not I forgot this wasn't one of the ones that fell as a result or fell off. He actually came down the right way. Alright, Zogok Tom. This thing's gone, so he's gonna give this guy the old what for. That's gonna hit. You all there?
Mhm.
Sorry, it's being a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
quiet. I just want to make sure he didn't disconnect or
I
something on me.
zoned out for a sec.
Witness
Oh,
side of
that's
the
fine.
murder.
32, 37. Let's see. He's looking
We're just
really
ripping through
bloodied.
these guys.
Hit him again. Hit. Yeah, that'll kill him. Alright. And that's his turn.
This fucking Zogok is the real Nimbus.
Well, y'all wanted he is the Chad Puncher.
Sure, see, it's a good thing we didn't take the Virgin Defender.
Hey, he's using the Chad Puncher sprite.
Automatically gives him plus 12 to hit.
Well, that, like I said earlier, the ones that had to fell down because that part of the world rig caved in, they were up. So yeah. So yeah, Legion, here you go, buddy. Go ahead.
Alright. Same deal. Plus 6. I'm assuming that would hit.
Same.
25,
Yeah, that's a hit.
25 damage.
Against the pillar.
Jesus.
Yep.
All right. It's looking pretty rough.
That's all I got.
All right. Okay. Well, Matt Angler is going to take a shot at this aqua jump. And it's going to hit. And two. Oh, that's 40-10. Yeah. 25. Then we'll attack him again. And miss. All right. Andre, your go. Top of the round.
Alright, let's see. I don't want to get op attack, so I'm just gonna move up to here and. Should I be a jerk and steal Nimbus's kill? I can't decide. Nah.
Eh,
Like that.
you.
And cannon the pillar point blank again.
Okay.
20 hits. And
That's an app. Yep. That gone
total
hit.
20. Let's see. 4d10 plus 4. 21 damage. Gonna savage
21.
that.
I mean, yes.
26. So the pillar takes 26, yeah?
Yep. Sorry, I was just recording that.
No problem. I've got 4 rounds left in the cannon, but then I gotta switch to the mega particles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Back
Let's
to
see.
Nimbus, I
Nimbus
think.
Tom. Yep. Nimbus is gonna go after his prey and is going to hit barely, and going to do 40-10 to the face, and +5 for 23. Let's see. So that is. Oh. Let's see. 37, 40, 60. Okay, it's just barely hanging in. That's the hit. This will probably be lethal. Yep, that's lethal. He's gone. Alright. Okay. Aqua Gem is gone. Alright. The Chad Puncher isn't I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far is his range? How far can you throw a thrown weapon? It doesn't say.
I think it's derived from strength, unless it's in the weapon stat block.
It doesn't say that.
It
But
is with
whatever.
melee.
We're
What
gonna
weapon
say
is
he's
being
fucking
thrown?
yeeting this. He's gonna try and yeet his one of his head boomerangs,
Nice.
because why not? And
I'll check in the rule book real quick if you want.
it doesn't matter because that's gonna miss.
It's so to have a
That's his.
distance after the thrown property.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine it
That's
just
weird.
says melee. It doesn't give me a range,
Yeah.
which is sad. But whatever. It is done. I pass.
Nice.
Or not I pass. The Zogok passes, and he's more of a puncher anyway, not a thrower. But
Yeah. I'm a
Legion,
punter, not a fighter
keep
anymore.
on whacking. Well, that sounded weird. Uh,
Oh no.
that could be that out of context.
Yes!
Yeah.
8d8 plus 6. That fucker takes 33 damage.
I only say that legend not getting Nimbus is your enemy. I know, y'all. I know it's all this stuff about freaking Char, and I'm like, look, we'll talk about Char this, Char that, and I'm here bringing out fucking Nimbus.
Beautiful.
Let's see, that's 32 at the pillar.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. It's gone. All right, he's gone, but as you find, you can hear the sound of 2 mobile suits plunging. No, actually, no, 3.
Oh no.
Let's see. So I had.
Oh no. There's another one.
And then. What is that? Uh
Oh
oh.
god.
What the fuck?
Jim Sniper.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
let's go
like
That's a
Jim Sniper.
custom.
yeah, that Jim Sniper custom. He in the wrong.
Yeah, he has the wrong
He's in the
environment.
wrong fucking down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was up there on a perch, and then y'all pulled that section of the oil rig down. He fell in, and now he is prey for y'all. Have fun. All right, Matt Angler gets to go first. It would take a shot, but y'all are kind of in the way. You can't really make. No, I can move up and take one clear shot. So it's got or some shots at that guy. So he's gonna take shots. That's gonna hit. It's gonna do. Let's see. It will do 5d10, 26. All right. And then it will attack again.
Yeah.
That's gonna whiff. Okay, it's done. And on top of the round. Oh, and we'll re-roll. Well, yeah. I'm gonna roll initiative for all of them. Say they get the Aqua Gems initiative for 6. Whatever. We'll say I get the 12. That makes more sense anyway. All right. Y'all go.
Me?
Yep, you go.
So is the sniper custom active or
Okay,
is
I
it just
guess
like
y'all. You know, yeah, they're all out. It's barely functioning. It can't really move, but it can try and take
in
shots
shoot?
at you.
Alright, I'll get in close. Actually, I'll go for the aqua gym because it can actually fight back.
Yeah, I can't like move towards you, but if you like melee it, it can melee it back, and it can try and shoot you with its weapons. They just may
Alright, I'll
not be
go
very
here and
powerful.
just punch the aqua gym right above me.
Yeah,
Wait, what depth is he at?
they're at medium depth.
Alright, I would have had to move up. That's fine. But I
It's
still
fun.
have enough movement to do it, so
Yeah.
13 hit.
Yep. 13 hits.
3d12 plus 4.
15.
1d8 plus 2.
So that's 18
19.
total.
Yeah, a bit below average.
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
reroll the 3d12s and stuff.
All right.
Well, I have to reroll it all, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
That's more like it.
30.
Literally doubled my damage output.
Yeah, that's gonna boosh. He's gonna die from that.
Boom. And I
All
use the
right.
rest of my movement to go here and offhand attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can do that, right?
Yeah, I did it earlier with Nimbus. You can do
Mm.
that. Or something similar with Nimbus, so you can do that if you want.
Yes.
It's not
37
like I'm
damage.
trying to make this a gritty, overly difficult thing.
Yeah,
Let's
37
see.
on this guy.
37. Yep, that's gonna hit him very hard. He's gonna be bloodied.
No, Al.
All right.
Yeah.
Bennett.
Yeah, that's all, but that's a solid round.
That's a hell of a round.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Nimbus is
makes
gonna go.
4 Aqua Gem kills for me total
Yeah.
throughout the campaign,
1,
I
2,
think.
3, 4. Y'all are gonna be the bane of Aqua Gems everywhere.
Yeah. Aquabane.
And frankly, that's mostly in part because the Fetties do not have a diverse array of amphibious mobile suits.
Alright, until GPO 1 comes out.
Yeah.
Because didn't they have an Aqua GPO 1?
Actually, did they?
Yeah, I know in the
Huh.
manga of Stardust Memory
Oh,
they did.
manga. That might be it. I'm not familiar with the manga, so that maybe it would have one.
I remember
already.
having it in some MMO, the Gundam Online one.
Let's see. 20.
I was like, I got GPO 1. Oh, never mind.
30. No, it's 30. No, 26 damage to this guy.
Here, I'll toss
So,
it
yeah.
in bitchin' real quick.
He's gonna take 26.
This thing.
So let's see. Wait, no, you did 37. Second guess, 37 plus 26 is death.
Alright.
So he gone.
Yes.
Uh,
That's an assist.
and now, and then he's gonna take his bonus action from the thing to attack the gym sniper. Well, Boomer attacked the gym sniper with his other attack, and that's. Let's see, where's the gym sniper custom stats? Like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Okay,
Nice.
so gym sniper custom is gonna hit, and it's gonna take a lot. See, it'll take 21. All right. And then it will try and smack Legion. You know what? It's gonna try and smack you with its mobile, with the beam saber.
All right, he's got
You're right there.
the
And
14.
let's see, where's the gym sniper custom set? +2. It's the 10, but it's gonna miss. I'm assuming
Yeah.
it misses.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a 14.
Yeah, so it looks like it's just about to hit you, but then right when it's about to make contact, as the beam saber blade craps out
Yeah.
and it misses.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't designed to go in the water. It was supposed to kind of perch ahead and, snipe. So yeah, he ain't gonna do shit. Alright. Puncher dude. He's going to maybe get a little closer than yeet. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. And try to yeet a boomerang at it. And that'll hit. And it will do quite a where is it? The boomerang cutter, 48 slashing, 24 damage. He's looking quite bloodied. All right, Legion, go ahead.
It's time to do what any great man in Xeon would do. Nail him.
Get him, Legion.
38.
That's a hit.
I got this. Don't worry.
Second.
He's gonna die today. 33.
Hell yeah, he's good.
Oh.
You get him. You just tear him apart.
Yep.
Rip.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right. So that's all of the. So now you have the 2 more pillars left. So we're gonna pretend that y'all are going up this way. But we're gonna do it old video game style, where you actually just pop back at the bottom.
We call this a blank screen. Hold on, wait. I'll turn my recording off so they
we're
can't see.
Screen wrapping over here.
Yeah, don't worry. They can't see right now. My
And then,
recording's blank.
let me see.
Yeah, drink real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna grab a drink real fast.
Go ahead.
Alright, be right back.
That will give me time to. Oh, that wasn't what I needed to do. That gives me time to reset the thingies. There we go. There you go. All right. I have reset late thingies. All right. Although this time, since they know you're coming, they're going to send you a welcoming party right off the bat. We're gonna actually keep one of these guys around.
Oh no, they're prepared for us.
They're actually prepared because this is no longer a surprise. Also, we're resetting the turn order because it was pretty much at the bottom anyway. So we're just gonna skip the Mad Angler's turn and go back to the top.
That's fair.
Also, well, I will. As you realize, the three aqua gems are prepared. You, you hear, you hear a strange, a crazy noise, something screaming up above.
Oh no.
Something crazy's taking the plunge.
Oh,
It
no.
is
It's a Pale
a
Rider.
Pale Rider.
Oh
All right.
god.
No.
Except this one is actually geared to fight underwater.
I was joking about it being a Pale Rider. I was not expecting
Oh
that.
my god. Aquatic
It's
Power
gonna be like
Rider
10 at this point,
inbound.
right?
It's real, like an Archie Legion. It's
Oh
real.
no.
It exists.
We're
All
out
right.
this early in the timeline.
And then I'm gonna re-roll. I'm actually gonna roll initiative separately for the Pale Rider.
That's fair.
And then I'll roll all of the Aqua Gems are gonna be kind of buckled or put under the same initiative. So let's see. That was a 9. So that'll be 13. Pale Rider gets a 13. It's kind of poetic, I think, but a lucky number. But
Yeah.
it has a higher dex than the Zogok, so it goes. And then we'll roll for the Aqua Gems again. The Aqua Gems get a 7, and they have a plus. Well, so they will. They have a plus 4, so they will be an 11. So, all right, there you go. Okay, top of the round. You note that these pillars are exact same as the other pillars and will likely take the same amount of damage.
So
to
they're
destroy.
not there. The other ones are gone.
The ones are gone. These are the other pillars. When you
Ah.
destroy these, the whole thing goes under, and as
Yeah.
long as you get out, you've accomplished the mission.
All right.
All right, so Andre, you get to go. You're at the top of the round.
All right. Let's see.
Also, I kind of
Whee!
felt like if I was gonna give y'all an exam Hades unit, I might as well let you
Yeah.
fight an exam Hades unit.
Yeah. So I was here. I just messed up the
I
message.
can't have everything be Aqua Gems.
That's.
Aqua Pale Rider.
I'm gonna shoot at the Pale Rider.
You're shooting at the Pale Rider. Okay.
Smart man.
See, it
Let's see
does
what's
not
the
have
range.
Hades, so it will take the brunt of whatever if you hit it.
So the range is 11 squares. That becomes 110 meters. Right.
Yep.
I'll try to see if I have a.
Right. Let's see.
So I'll have disadvantage with the cannon, but.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
see.
if it's out of its basic range, then yeah.
Mega particle cannon with disadvantage.
Because this range isn't penalized. It's not penalized with because it has the beam thingy.
Right.
All right. Yep.
No, that's gonna be a whiff no matter what.
Yeah, that's a whiff.
It's worth a try.
Yeah. No, it was worth a try. You were
Then I
definitely
got
not.
nothing else.
That was the correct
Actually,
thing
no,
to
wait.
do.
I could try. If I was a little further, I could grapple it with the Stutzer, but that was an action anyway.
Yeah. Watch as it just starts pulling you around.
Ah.
Ah! All right. Nimbus is gonna go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nimbus is gonna 2, 3, 4, 6. Nope. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll take a second for me to do basic math. All right. So that's what 10 squares. It's 100. Damn. So he's gonna also take disadvantage. But we're gonna have him activate exam, solve exam for the rest of this combat, and then
Oh no. I could have got my big hit in, but you know.
will attempt. He will also attempt to attack the Pale Rider with disadvantage.
I
Yeah.
believe in you, Nimbus. I think he still has like those 2 dice from earlier, unless he's used them.
Let me see. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Use the dice.
Oh wait, no, because he's a +7. He can actually. Yeah, you're right. He can use a D6 from earlier. So that'll put him at 1 inspiration die. And yeah, he will. That will hit. Wait, yep, that hit. No, that hits. Yeah, because that's a +7 hit plus that's 14. That barely hits.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see, 40. Well, not 40, 10, because he's hitting with a beam rifle. That pretty sure it's 48 energy plus the 4. So it's 48 plus 4. So it's 11 plus 4, 15 to the Pale Rider.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, so it's, let's see, or 15 to the Pale Rider. Let's see. All right. Okay, that's his turn. Now the Pale Rider goes. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Pale Rider is going to activate Hades, because of course, and then it is going to fire its beam gun, which is somewhere. Where's the stats for the beam weapon that it has? Damn it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it gets a +4. So it's going to fire its beam gun at Nimbus. I don't need an advanced roll. I need a regular roll, please. Yeah, that's going to hit. Wait, yeah, no, that hits. That hits. Because Nimbus, it just barely meets Nimbus evasion. So Nimbus will take, what do we say? Mounted beam cannon for D10. And then that'll be halved because of exam. That is, we'll say it's 8. So puts Nimbus at 67 health, which is a little rough. He's roughing it. And then, yep, that's his turn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The Zogok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2, 5. Good dash. All right, that's his turn. Okay. Aqua Gems, go. This dude's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's shooting with flechette gun. And I'm somewhat confident that misses.
Yeah. On who?
Yeah, that misses the Zogok. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I said just had to check.
Yeah.
Okay, that misses. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to shoot as well at the Zogok. That misses. And then 1, 2, 3, 5. And then this one is going to shoot at Andrea. It's going to miss. Wow, they're all 7s. Whack.
Just
That's a
try.
miss. I think I'll
Yeah,
say the
I
plus
figured
7 are
that was a
better.
miss. But Legion, your go.
All right. Do I dare transfer? Nah, I can move normally. I can be normal for about 12 seconds. I will also shoot at the Pale Rider. Assuming the 21 hit.
Oh shit! What is that's the? I just saw your picture, Andrea. The amphibious
The Zephyr
GPO1, yeah.
DPO-1. That looks really nice. All
Yeah,
right.
it's a nice one.
So 20 to hit the Pale Rider.
Yep.
That's gonna hit, but it
No,
did
I guess it's
activate.
kind of missed.
But now it activate Hades, so you'll still do damage, but it's gonna be half.
Dude, I may as well go.
Unless you're using a weird damage type. So
No,
yeah.
No, that's just explosive.
So that's 20.
Yeah.
How much? What's the damage type?
That's just explosive.
Explosive?
Mm-hmm. Torpedo.
Yeah.
Actually, hold up. I actually don't think it resists explosive.
Did
Yeah,
I
I'm
come
gonna
check.
prepared?
No, it actually doesn't resist explosive. It's gonna take
about-
the brunt of your damage.
Nice.
Alright.
Does it resist energy or?
It's ballistic, energy, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
So basically
Yeah.
everything
And-
other than explosive.
And exam resists the same thing.
Right. So there's no overlap. I mean, there is overlap.
Well, there is
you know what I mean.
So Hades
got
is actually
backwards.
Hades essentially gives you one level of exhaustion, but you
Right.
also can get an extra take an extra reaction each round, a number of times modifier
Right.
I'm guessing per activation.
I will give
So
my last inspiration dice to Andrea.
all right,
Thank you.
Andre, you got that.
Yeah, let's see. That's a D6, right?
I'm pretty sure that's a D6.
Right. Yeah, it was a D6 last time.
Yeah,
so I add
I'm
that
pretty
to
sure
attack
that's a
rolls,
D6.
or-
You can add it to to hit, I think to damage, and then to skill checks if that comes up.
Let's see. Back to me, or?
Nope. We got the
Let's
actual
go
sub
down
itself.
too far again. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say it stops there.
Yeah.
And then let's see. You're kind of doesn't really have a clear shot on the Pale Rider, but this guy over here, he's looking like a snake. So they're gonna go for him. That's gonna hit. That's gonna be 35 to his face. So let's see. Let me record this real quick. Let's see. Anyway, all right. Round numero dos. That's gonna whiff. And all right, Andrea, your turn.
Let's see. So I assume we don't have to beat the Pale Rider. We just gotta break these pillars.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but if we get Nimbus,
Although you might have to beat the Pale Rider in order to, get him off your ass to be able to break the pillars. But technically, you don't have to beat the Pale Rider.
Yeah,
If you
what's
can
your idea,
escape.
Legion?
I was just saying, if we kill the Pale Rider, but don't actually kill it, we'll just give it to Nimbus.
Give it to Nimbus, yes. Nimbus in the Pale Rider.
We'll just strip the Gundam parts to make it aquatic.
Yeah.
Well, it has stuff up on it, so that allows it to function. It has gear that it lets it function as an aquatic suit right now.
See, I gotta roll for the missile launcher because that'll work at full capacity. I get an extra D6 to the hit roll, right?
What did you say?
I get an extra D6 to this hit roll, right? Because of the inspiration.
If you use it,
yeah, it's if you choose.
You can choose to use it for that, or you can choose to hold on to it.
I'm gonna use it because 15 misses.
But what are you trying to hit?
The Pale Rider with missiles.
Okay.
Did 15 hit?
Yeah. Well, it's torpedoes, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They refit to be torpedoes.
Yeah. So that'll hit.
Okay, I'll hold on to the inspiration.
So yep, that's 23 to the Pale Rider, and that's
Explosive,
23
yeah.
explosive.
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna take that too. Let's see.
Oh,
That
let's
is
see.
good
Do I have
thing
anything
we
else
all
I can
took
do?
explosive.
23. 43.
I might action surge now because this is getting kind of desperate here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I got a second action, right?
Yeah, you just get a second action.
Welcome
Oh wait, I
to
could have
Land
moved
of
over
Fate.
here, hit with my offhand, then because you get your full round of actions technically when you do that. I
No,
think.
I think you just get the action.
Yeah,
No,
the
it's extra attack that
just
procs with it.
full
Never mind.
action.
So I'm gonna finish my move over here because I haven't used my bonus action yet either. So I'm gonna roll to shoot the Pale Rider again.
Yep.
Plus 1d6. Ah, damn, that whiffs, doesn't
Oof.
it? 13.
Okay.
And
Well,
then offhand
yep.
with my
Offhand the other
remaining
guy.
bonus action. Yep. Wow, that's bad. That's
And
everything.
miss. All right.
Yep. Or I
And
should
okay.
use the particle cannon or whatever and cone to the
Nimbus
dude.
is gonna like with it. He's gonna do plot bullshit to
Yeah.
to go diagonal here and engage the Pale Rider in melee
Yep.
because the epic battle.
Yeah.
Our battle will be legendary.
This should be good.
And then he will attack. Wow. Actually, he's gonna use that inspiration that Legion so generously provided.
Yep.
Let's see, that's 8 plus 7 is 15. That's just gonna barely hit.
Nice.
Now that is going to be halved, so that'll be 13 damage total. Because it'll be 27 rounded down. Because regretfully, it's not thing. All right, so attack again, offhand. That definitely hits, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I forgot that. Wait, no, I had it right the first. This is 30. So 30 plus the 3 is 30. 32 is 16. So he'll take another 16 to the face.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do more math.
it's not his strong
Or
suit, but he
math.
tries.
So 58. Wait, so 58 plus. Wait a minute. So plus 13 plus 16. All right. Okay. So that. Okay, Pale Rider is definitely looking a little blood. All right. That's his turn. Pale Rider, he's angry with a vengeance. He is going to take a crack back at old Nimbus, and he's gonna swing, and he's gonna miss. He's gonna swing again, and he's gonna hit with a beam saber that has been fitted for water for 48 plus 4. But that is slashing damage, so that'll be 16. Again, so that will put. All right. Okay, let's. All right, that's the Pale Riders go. Not for the Zoc. Zoc is sick of throwing boomerangs. It wants to punch a bitch. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this guy that you tried to punch earlier, he's gonna punch him. He's actually gonna punch him from there because reach. And 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 hits. 3 plus 12. 12. 16 plus 68 from That's 24 plus the 5 is 29.
Oh, is this on me? Zoned out, sorry.
No, this is the Zogok.
Oh, yeah.
And then offhand from the Zogok is going to be
Punch
a
with.
whiff. Alright. And pass to Aqua Gems. Aqua Gems. Andrea, this gem is going to come after you. With a beam saber attack. He's gonna
He
whiff.
whiff.
This guy is gonna take a shot at our illustrious Zogok with a flechette gun, and he's gonna whiff.
Wow.
And
Well,
then
it's
this
missing
guy, he's
everything.
gonna move up a little bit here and take a flechette gunshot at Legion. And Legion, what's your AC?
14.
All right, he's gonna meet you and beat you.